It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. These guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year. Losers of 5 of their last 7. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. On the return, here comes Trey Brown. And he stopped on the run back of the 27. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, who cares less about those 2 numbers? It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 2nd and 3 now.
Check right.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Love. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Well, it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Patriots offense and Kyle Williams back to the field once again. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. You had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Come on me.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. They're working a couple yards past the line. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State, and he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
19 yards. First down, New England.
On play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when your quarterback can string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow. It puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Henderson on his own read. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 12. And the Patriot first down.
May now from the gun. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Good throw completed by May. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's May. Has it down close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Play action, Love. Completes this one to Dante Bionwitz. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shoves him off. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Check White.
On his own read, here's Jacobs. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's a gain
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Love from the gun. Getting out to his left. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the 4th.
This makes it up to the 25. This our last play of the quarter. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Off the play action, May. Escapes the pocket. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Drive him dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. May throwing for it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They gain 11 on that play, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here goes it. Crazy. What's that? It's just one nasty.
On play action, here's May. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Crazy.
They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. This is going to be shy at first, but not by much. It's 4th and short. And they're running things in double time.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here goes it. 5. What's that?
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is Savion Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Let's go now.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Check pink.
Line up the design keeper. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds his man, it's Craig. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 47-yard line.
Quick, yellow. Yellow, 1.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that play. Still need 3 times that now on 3rd and 15.
3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
To the air on first down, May. Finds him on the crossing route. They're going to end this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. May off the play fake. They'll get this to Henry. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's May again. On the move, headed right. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Packers 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Check pink.
They'll throw 3rd and long. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Packers send out their punting unit. Back deep, that's Gray. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots offense all set to go. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun, it's May. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blitz coming, Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Love with it on first down. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 46.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards brings up third down and 14.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. May now from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that lowers the deficit to 15. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage. This one's away. Gray now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So a 2-score, we'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. They go play action. Here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Second down. Here's an option. And that's when Reed goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now May on third and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
Crazy.
On play action, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 30-yard 1-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here's May. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Going after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots grow the lead now to 22 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Hits him on the in route. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down.
Jacobs running behind center. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the pistol, here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
There's no negatives ever on the great sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Brings it in at the 12. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Finds him on a slant. And he's going to be brought down to the 31. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. New set of downs for him from the 31. Henderson here from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that cape is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Off the play action, May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Going for it with May. Completed over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
The turnover on downs.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready, ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28.
Ready, ready.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Good for a Packers.
Set,
First
ready.
down.
Set, yellow, 43.
Shotgun now for Love. Gets this one blitz. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Black swap.
On second down, Jacobs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Blue check.
Packers. First down. First and 10.
There's Love to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Back to the air. Love. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the 4th. Third down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Throwing again. Love. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Henderson on second down. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. And they're running things at double time.
Down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
First down.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
36-yard line.
Hey, dip right. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Going play action, May. Complete out to the right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
5. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Crazy. Yes, sir. It is crazy.
May now on third down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's going deep. He's got it. It's in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. It's Love. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
First down.
Check speed.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Cyburn's able to connect on that extra point. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Black, set, go.
Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Packers first down.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once more, it's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On the sneak, it's Love. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Let's go.
Love with it on 1st down. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Working quickly here.
A gain of 22 yards. That's another Packers first down.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded by Henderson. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 60 set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
And it's third down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Patriots with a little more work to do to win it here. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Makes the grab and Baz left side. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal. All set to go now from the 35. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And the cut back to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Sticking with Henderson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 with the 24-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop that clock. So they can still win it with a field goal or a touchdown, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, get right, get right.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. The Packers going nickel on third. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Crazy! Where was that? 5.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He's making a big for it. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback. He could scramble for the first.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He gets it on the design keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And he breaks the tie. That's going to win in this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.